Hey, this is Don from Padlock Technologies again with a quick answer to a question that I keep getting, and I got it on Friday or yesterday during a call from a client. And we were talking about SASE, Umbrella, or Cisco Secure Access, or whatever SASE solution you want to use. And the question came up was, should we rip out our on-prem firewalls to replace it with like Cisco Secure Access or something like that, or Umbrella, or whatever SASE you use? The answer is 100% no, and I'm gonna die on that hill. SASE, whether it's Cisco Umbrella, whether it's Cisco Secure Access, which is Palo Alto Prisma, which is Forta SASE, whatever you're using, is meant to complement your on-prem firewall. Now, there are certain things in the SASE infrastructure or the SASE topology or SASE techniques or whatever you want to call it that the on-prem firewall cannot do. Vice versa, there's stuff in the on-prem firewall that the SASE firewall can't do, right? Now, one of the big things that we keep seeing that I keep hearing when I have these conversations is, oh, well, what about the cloud-based firewall? Well, let's be real here. Most people, and I'm going to use Umbrella as an example. Most people, when they implement the cloud-based firewall, they don't use it. They just let whatever traffic go through. They're really concerned with the SIG functionality or the web-based functionality, which is fine. Now you compare that to, let's say, an FTD, where it has Eve, our encryption visibility engine. They have all kind of other features that you can put on your firewall on-prem that doesn't right now is not in Cisco's secure access. Right now it's not there. Now later on in the future, this video could be totally irrelevant when they, make the cloud-based firewall full feature set, and now you probably don't even need it right at that point. But like I said before, you need to look at it as we're going to work together, right? So you're going to have your on-prem firewall for things that are needed on-prem from people that come to the office and all that, RTO and all that stuff. Everybody's coming back to the office. So when they're at the office, your on-prem firewall can protect them. Now you can layer SASE on top of that to offload some of the capabilities so you don't really crush the box. Case in point, you've seen me do a couple videos where we're going to offload SSL decryption off of the box so we don't crush the box, and we're just going to offload that into Cisco Secure Access or into Umbrella. Once you do that, you still have that feature where, hey, I'm going to inspect the traffic. You still have malware and IPS inspection going out to the internet, but it's not local on the box. It's not crushing the box. So that kind of allows you to buy a smaller box instead of a big, huge box to account for the SSL decryption part. But you can buy a smaller unit and then offload that stuff into Umbrella or Secure Access. Now, the reason why you're going to have the cloud-based firewall or Cisco Secure Access, Umbrella, whatever SASE solution you're using, is because here's the reality. Your on-prem firewall can only protect what's behind it. The minute I leave your on-prem environment, I'm no longer at the mercy of whatever policy you put on that firewall. So therefore, case in point, I go to Starbucks, I go to my house, I go to a colleague's house, and I have free reign now to do whatever I want, go to whatever site I want to, because I'm no longer behind your on-prem device. So this is where SASE kind of shines, right? Hey, I can create one big policy, or I'm going to use the term umbrella policy. See what I did there? And that policy will follow you no matter where you go. So you can go to Starbucks, you can go to your friend's house, you can go to, your house, you can go to China, you can go to Africa, Australia. Doesn't matter where you go, you're still being enforced by my umbrella policy that I configured, right? So your corporate access is going to be protected no matter where it goes, right? This is where, you know, the weakness of an on-prem environment is kind of mitigated with the SASE infrastructure. So that's the quick answer. It's not a completely rip and replace kind of thing. It is a, hey, we need to make sure these things complement each other so I have protection when I'm in the office and when I'm not in the office. So hopefully that answers your question. Again, do not rip out all your on-prem firewalls to go to a cloud-based firewall. That is a recipe for disaster that you don't want. That is a resume changing event if you make that decision. This is Design from Padlock Technologies. Again, hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully it was informative. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and have a nice day.